start. So with that, Wes, what is your next object or project in Toastmasters? So are you saying Toastmasters Leader Institute on January 11th?
Well, there's a Toastmaster Leadership Institute on January.
Really?
Yeah. But my next project, it's been very challenging for me. I am an ACG ALB, and I'm currently working on my final project, which is my high performance leadership thing. I've already done my area governorship, have that out of the way, and my next thing is to actually coach a club or create a club, or that other part that you need for that. But I pretty much have all those things done. I mean, I have everything except for those things done, and those are the things I'm working on right now.
Once again, Wes Johnson, appreciate my private speaker. Thank you so much. So once again, I just want to make sure that you're ready to energize this room as we try to be boring and fair here up on the stage. So I'm going to practice one more time, and I want you to blow the doors open. We're trying it. Remember, I say the name, the person gets his or her notes, and then I say the name again, and you go crazy. Let's try. Nicole Dupuy. Nicole Dupuy. All right. Jean Cunningham. Jean Cunningham. Eddie Cater. Eddie Cater. Just you guys over here. Remember, you're far away. Todd Henry. Todd Henry. Okay, while I was interviewing our target speaker, I actually heard a cellular device going off. Just as a reminder, that person is no longer with us. Please double check your cellular devices, make sure they're ready to go. And I'm going to make one more adjustment to my favorite piece of furniture, this lectern here. And I want to make sure everybody over there can see anybody up there. Great. So, how much time do we have remaining? Okay. We're ready to go. George Marshall. George Marshall.
Wisconsin Trail. It reminds me of all those days I spent hiking down those long, dirty, dusty shrubbery roads. What a great, entertaining, and informative talk. You took me back to my hiking days, Wes. You reminded me of all the things that you have to do if you really want to be prepared. I really liked your use of the props, taking out all those items one at a time. Reminded me of the heavy backpack I used to carry. Of course, then I had a lot of the kid stuff in it too. It was even heavier. I like your use of the moleskin. You said you'd talk about the first aid kit again, and I didn't realize how much we were talking about moleskin. It was great. So you gave us a great talk, entertaining, informative, and one I really felt for. I really got back into that hike after you did it. What could we do with that talk? Make a couple of things. Pump up the opening a little bit. You started talking in a fairly matter-of-fact way, I thought, and it was informative. You gave us some good information, but I was looking to get a real impression of what you were doing right up front. So we'd like to see the opening pumped up a little bit. One thing you did very well was use of the stage. Everyone noticed at one point he's talking about walking down the trail, and he walks down the trail here. That did a great job of reminding us how hard a long hike is. Other things I think you could do is put some more variety in your voice. You did have some variety. You talked about different things, but there were opportunities to really pump it up a little bit. Things like, do you realize the most important thing on this hike is the moleskin? Really give it some emphasis to show us what you're doing. So, the other thing is, I think you need to pump up your conclusion as well as your opening. They tell us when we're giving a speech that at the conclusion, we should leave with a few things you want everyone to take away. You had 3 points, 3 numbered points, but still I think you could have punched them up, really give us some more emphasis to make it more memorable. So in summary, work on the voice, the variety in the voice. You have plenty of clarity, you're clear, pump it up a little bit, and crank up that opening and conclusion. What's your Toastmaster?